Hello everyone, my name's Adam Box and welcome back to another OBS Multiplatform or OBS Studio tutorial. This video is brought to you by TunnelBear. TunnelBear is an extremely fast and cheap, or even free, way to protect and hide your data and IP address from unwanted spying, by hiding it behind a bear. TunnelBear also zaps away tracking cookies and allows you to tunnel through other countries to avoid censorship. It's fast, affordable, and even has a free option. Click the link in the description below to try it out for free today. This video is also brought to you by our contributors to our Patreon campaign. Our patrons contribute to our work via a small monthly contribution to help us build bigger and better projects, content, and collaborations, and they receive early access to our videos across all of our channels. Check the description or YouTube card now to check it out. As always, the other videos in this video series, this is part of a very big series, are in the playlist in the link in the description below, as long with troubleshooting, as well as, hello, I cannot talk in this video, as well as troubleshooting links, other helpful videos, other helpful tips, all the resources you could possibly need, and some places where you can help us out as well. In this video, we're going to be covering hotkeys and a couple advanced settings, so buckle up and let's get to it. To get to these options, go ahead and hit Settings and go down to Hotkeys. Now you have a lot of different preset options here and they organize it a lot easier in this new version of OBS. You have your start and stop streaming recordings, and it has it set by default to act as a toggle. So I'm going to go ahead and hit the asterisk key. Then I'm going to hit the asterisk key there as well. And if I mouse over that, key combination shared acts as a toggle. And then we can add extra hotkeys for it. So if I want to make it num++, I could do that. I don't really want to do that, so I'm going to minus. But you can revert it back to a previous change. You can clear it out entirely, or you can add multiple keys for combinations using these plus and minuses. Just put the new key in the new box and that'll be the new key combination. Same thing for start recording. I'm going to make that the hyphen. So my hyphen is going to start and stop recording. Just literally press the key that you want it to be. It doesn't get much simpler than that. Switch to scene. You can set it up for which scenes you want to do. I'm just going to hit 7, 8, 9. Oh, and this is something really cool. I'm going to go ahead and show you. So I'm going to clear these out. That you have that's not in the normal OBS is that you can actually show and hide your individual sources, which you could not easily do in the original OBS. So look down here in the scenes menu. I'm actually going to go ahead and close the hotkeys menu. If I add a secondary source, just an image, okay, I'm just going to pictures, add a picture of my puppy. That's not where I want it. There we go. Sure. Puppy picture. And my desktop. Okay. Now if I go back into my hotkey settings, what I can do is individually show and hide these sources in my scene, which is freaking crazy. So not only can you switch between your scenes, so if I have a bunch of different scenes set up, I can set up a bunch of different hotkeys to switch between those scenes, but I can actually turn off the individual sources that are displaying in that scene. So if I hit number 8 for that one, and number 9 for that one, and click apply, and click OK, then when I hit 8, it turns off that. If I hit 9, it turns off the picture. If I turn off 8, it's madness. It's crazy, and I love it. Okay, I'm done geeking out right now. But literally, you have hotkeys to turn off your individual sources. And then same thing for all the individual audio devices that we added in the previous tutorial. You can mute and unmute and push to mute and push to talk, all of those individual sources. So you have pretty much unlimited flexibility with your hotkeys here. So go ahead and learn your way around them. And remember, reverting, if you accidentally hit a hotkey and you don't want it there, it'll put it back to the previous one. Clearing it out clears it out completely. And then use the plus and minuses to create multiple key combinations so you're not just using up all of your keys on your keyboard. That's hotkeys in a nutshell. Let's take a look at the advanced settings real quick. There's not a whole lot you need to worry about here. There's an audio buffering time, which if you have specific audio setups, you can mess with. No real reason to for your average user. You have different color formats and spaces you can play with. Again, most of these, your average user, leave totally alone. But if you know what you're doing, do know that these settings are here. Or if you're having a lot of trouble with the software for a specific reason, and you go to the forums and they tell you to change the color space, or change the color format, or change your audio buffering time, you know where these options are. I do hope that tutorial was helpful for you. Sorry I geeked out a little bit, but it's really cool to be able to just hit a button and turn on a scene instead of, or turn on a source instead of having to switch entire scenes. That makes life so much easier for streaming and recording. If this tutorial was helpful for you, to be sure to hit that like button as hard as you can. Subscribe to the channel for more awesome videos. Go check our other content out. We do tech reviews and all kinds of craziness as well. Check the links in the description for more videos, more playlists, more ways you can help out the channel, such as our Patreon campaign and our Amazon affiliate link. Also, be sure to follow us over on Twitch at twitch.tv/eposvox. That link will be in the description below. We've been picking up more streams, and once we finish our final move here, we're moving to an apartment, we're going to be streaming a ton, so be sure to follow us over on Twitch. And feel free to request whatever game you'd like to see. If you want to see us stream a game, we may very well stream it. Be sure to request it as well. And I'll see you in the next video, because we're doing a lot of these. Woo! Thank you for watching.
You've just watched another epic tech video from me, EposVox. Consider crushing that like button and subscribing to the channel. That way you never miss an upload. Also, check the links in the description to follow me on Twitter and Facebook, and hit up our Patreon campaign for early access to videos. See you in the next epic tech video.